welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate. I'm a health coach and I post videos on a high-fat, nutrient-dense way of eating. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, feel free to share, and make sure to subscribe. So today I'm going to be taking you through another day of eating. It's going to be a little bit more exciting today. Usually when I film these videos, I'm just at home all day. I pretty much cook 99% of my meals anyways, so it just makes sense to film them when I'm home all day. But today it's supposed to be getting up to 30 degrees, which to me sounds like the perfect temperature to go to the beach. So I'm going to go to the beach. I'm going to pack a little bit of a keto carnivore picnic, lay out for a few hours, get my tan on, get my vitamin D on. And yeah, I did message a few of my friends seeing if they wanted to come and no one was free. So I was like, why don't I just go with you guys? But yeah, so that is the plan. Right now it is about 9:30. I'm just drinking my Bulletproof coffee. Oh my God. I almost just poured that on my leg. So in this, I have obviously coffee. I have a scoop of collagen powder. I have 1 egg yolk. I usually put a tablespoon of butter in, but I'm out of butter. So I did use a tablespoon of ghee instead. And meh, I prefer butter in my coffee. If you're new here, I usually eat 2 meals in a day plus my fatty coffee. So I usually have this in the morning around this time, maybe 10 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock, it just depends on the day. And then usually around 11 or 12, I will have my first meal. And then I eat around like 5 to 7 for my second meal. But today is actually going to be a bit different because, well, I'm planning on driving to the beach at 11. So I want to eat something here before then. And I also have training for hockey this evening at 7 o'clock. So I usually like to eat at least 3 or 4 hours before I do any sort of training or exercise. If I'm working out in the morning, it's always fasted. But in the evenings, yeah, I try to stop eating at least a few hours before. So basically on days like today, my eating window just shifts. So anyways, just going to try to get some stuff done and then I will talk to you again at breakfast.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way. It's kinda strange, don't even know your name.
Okay, so I just have 4 eggs, the beef suet, and when you cook this, it kind of melts down and some of it renders. So I just cooked the eggs in the fat that rendered and just topped with some salt. Because it's still pretty early, I'm not overly hungry, so this isn't a huge meal, but yeah, this is what we're doing.
Know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
And you guys know that I love Grassland Nutrition. They're the Australian company that makes the beef liver capsules I take and the beef liver powder as well. Both really great products, especially if you don't like the taste of liver or the texture of liver, but you want to get the benefits. They have just come out with a new line of products that you guys are going to love. Also, I just realized I have like a pile of laundry there. It was on my couch. It needed to be folded. Well, still needs to be folded. I tried to hide it and just kind of tuck it behind, but you can still see it. So just ignore that. There we go. Anyways, so I'm gonna do a full review video on these. By full, I mean just a couple minutes long. But so this is Grassland Nutrition's new line of carnivore snacks. So they have beef kidney, beef liver, and beef heart. And if you're wondering what are carnivore snacks? They're pretty much just chunks of freeze-dried organs. So like the liver. Yeah, Zeus, do you want some? Or you want to go outside? They're just chunks of freeze-dried organ meats. And Grassland Nutrition sources from the best quality beef out there. It's actually from free roaming cattle in the middle of Australia. So yeah, the best of the best. And by eating this, you are getting the full benefits of eating fresh, raw organs. Yeah, I'm going to have a couple bites of the liver, a couple bites of the kidney, and the heart is actually the best tasting one. This is one that I could actually pour into a bowl and literally snack on. But the reason I think these are so awesome is because I know a lot of people are a little bit skeptical about supplements. They don't like the idea of taking beef liver in capsules because it's a supplement, even though it is literally just freeze-dried liver put in a capsule. But anyways, this is just taking it one step back. I just have some water. I'm gonna put an electrolyte supplement in it just because I plan to be out here for a few hours and it's pretty hot. I think it's just above 30, so I'm gonna be sweating some of my electrolytes out. And this one is literally just sodium, potassium, and magnesium. That's literally it, so awesome. I have my Kindle. I'm currently reading a book about how to train cats. So next time you see Zeus, he will be sitting on command and jumping on my shoulder on command, maybe using the toilet. No, I don't know if I'm gonna go that far. We shall see. The other thing, there's this app called D-Miner, and it pretty much tells you how much vitamin D you're getting, so you can start a sun session. So I just started it, where's the timer? 2 minutes ago. And yeah, it just tells you what the UV is, how much vitamin D you've gotten. So I mean, not that it really matters to keep track of, but it's just interesting to see how quickly, like I've been outside for 2 minutes and I already have 700 IUs of vitamin D. Upper safe limit is, I want to say 4,000 or 8,000, which is just insane. Like I'll get that in 10 minutes. How can you say that the safe limit is 8,000? I'm going to tan for a bit, and then when I decide to have some lunch, I will check back in with you. Okay, so for my lunch, I'm gonna be trying something I've never done before, and it might look a little bit weird, and it might actually taste a little bit weird. I'm not sure. But I have some chaffles that I made. I just made these for the first time a couple of weeks ago. I know I am so late to the trend, but these are so good. I don't like to make them too often because they are basically just cheese and egg, and yeah, it's easy to eat a lot of them. But I have one full waffle broken up into 4 pieces. I have 2 tins of mackerel that I'm gonna, I guess, attempt to make sandwiches on these, or maybe I'll just end up eating like a mackerel type salad thing, I don't know. And then I just have some mayo as well. Yeah, that's the main part of my lunch. Can't even see that. The other part is I just have some organic air-dried steak. So this is just biltong, and this is actually a really great Australian company. It's hard to find good carnivore and keto products in Australia. Well, keto not so much anymore, but carnivore definitely. Carbs, sugar, nope. It's about 50% protein and 50% fat, and yeah, I've just added some salt in this, and there's only a bit left. So I'm going to attempt to make my little sandwiches. Those are my air quotes. let's see how this goes. Okay, so how about that? That's like a mackerel chaffle sandwich. Let's give it a taste. Is this angle just completely unflattering? I don't know. Let's see. Pretty good. The chaffles don't taste as good as they do when they're warm, but I mean, it just kind of tastes spongy, I guess would be the right word. And I mean, it's holding my sandwich together. Pretty happy with that. This tinned mackerel is so underrated. It's not as fishy, like it's very mild, not as fishy as tuna, and even higher in omega-3s. So get on this, people. So I definitely did not bring enough food with me for the day. So I ended up going to get a bunless burger. The restaurant looked pretty good. I got it for takeaway, and their menu said all the beef is fresh, highest quality, yada yada. And they also did a lettuce wrap as a bun, so I was like, okay, that's good. Doesn't look too bad. In a pinch, why not? Okay, so first off, they gave me some chips, which not going to eat those, as tempted as I may be. Okay, so the lettuce wrap, very lettuce heavy, and that is the burger. So it came with cheese on it, and it has a house-made tomato chutney and pickles, which are, okay, I'm using my fingers, underneath in a puddle.
One eternity later.
Oh, all right. So it is a few hours later. I just finished my training for hockey and drove home. I am drenched in sweat. It's so dark you can not even see me. But anyways, really sweaty. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. I haven't eaten anything since that burger. That burger didn't actually taste as bad as it looked. Thank God. But I mean, nah, still wasn't fantastic. Won't be getting that again. Anyways, there's one other thing I wanted to ask you guys about before I finish this video. I have been thinking about doing, leading up to Christmas, 12 days of Meatmas. That's the name I came up with. And pretty much just posting videos in the 12 days leading up to Christmas. It's my sort of spin on Vlogmas. This isn't confirmed. I just wanted to put it out there, see if that's something you guys would be interested in. It won't be vlogs every day. I don't do enough interesting things to do that, but it'll be videos every day. I might have some guests on my channel for some of it. I might do just like really quick what I eat in a day videos, just like less than 5 minutes, showing you a day on my plate. Recipe videos, just quick topics and questions you guys have. I'm gonna do a poll up above, so vote in that and let me know in the comments down below if you like that idea and if there's any topics you would like me to cover during that time or just video ideas.